Are you okay? Can't you see the sign?
It's a double yellow line.
Ewo.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back. He's back
I'm in
now.
my boat. That's where we're at. Let's be going to that one. Let's be going through that one.
Welcome to the podcast, Man Like You. My name is Mo Gilligan.
I'm Babatunde.
And I'm Eddie Caddy.
Each episode, we always bring something to the table. Disclaimer: every time you watch this episode, there will be some food here. It's on its way. So just before the episode starts, we are going to be eating on the podcast. So we encourage you to get your food. Maybe you've got a meal right now. Maybe you're going to order something as well.
I'm ordering it right now.
See, Eddie's already ordering. Just something I'm saying. He's already getting some food. What are you getting, bruv? A goosey soup? Pounded yam? Pounded yam? Wait.
Say that pounded yam, eh?
It's
Jello fries or something like that.
Jello fries,
I want my chicken wings. I'm going straight for the chicken wings, boys.
Chicken wings?
Yeah.
We did Morley.
Just chicken wings?
No, KFC.
Okay,
Babatunde.
KFC.
Yeah? It's not everyday Morley's.
I didn't grow up on Morley's. Remember, I'm North.
Oh, yeah. What are you lot? You like Dixie?
Yeah, Dixie and Chicken Express. That's
Northwest is more Sam's, isn't it?
Yeah, Sam's is Northwest.
Yeah, man.
Sam's is Northwest.
I remember the Sam's 2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
That used to be quite legendary in Northwest London.
I prefer Sam's chicken.
No way.
The
Down to
Morley's.
Morley's. You're bugging.
I prefer Sam's
Morley's.
chicken.
I used to travel to Stockwell just to get, because Brixton was a bit too dangerous.
I hear
So
you.
we went to the borderline. We went Stockwell.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's mad with the Brixton Morleys because it's right opposite the police station. But it still kicks off in there, you know?
kicks
That man
off,
got
bro.
bulletproof glass in that. Yeah, man.
Yo,
Don't you think it's mad how like our affiliation with like chicken wings and chips is like the one that you grew up with is like, that's your,
that
you
was the one,
swear by it.
Yeah, fully.
And there'll be another one you're like, nah, that's not the same.
Yeah, that's Chicken Express to me. You couldn't chat about Chicken Express. Tottenham, Seven Sisters, I was like,
Yeah.
I
This
lived in
is the
Tottenham
one.
for years. That Dixie was nice.
Yeah, Dixie was
like,
good.
Proper. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Those desperate times when you just see the nearest chicken wings, that chicken shop, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. Boss man, 4 wings and 2 thighs.
Ooh.
Why did he do that?
4 wings and 2 thighs.
2 thighs. It's important.
You know what? That's what I'm going to bring to the table.
All right.
Legendary food spots.
Oh,
There
My
are some
brother,
food
my brother,
spots,
my brother.
man.
Mo Gilligan, my belly is rumbling.
Let's bring that. I'm bringing that to the table.
Yo.
Oh,
Food
hey,
spots.
it's you, brother. You know what?
Man like me today.
That's nice.
my
I love
gosh.
my mouth is salivating, and I know exactly what I'm going to pick. But
Do you know what it is,
go on.
yeah? It's mad because, like, the reason why I bring legendary food spots to the table, because this wasn't even my thing, actually. I had something else, but don't you think how it's like wherever you go in the world, it's like there's always a connection with food, innit?
Yeah.
But there's
facts.
always something like the food that is like where you grow up. Like, for example, like Bagel King played such a major part in my life.
yeah,
No matter
but
where
the dangerous
in
as well.
Early
Where
20s,
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
you know, people, it's
Yeah.
funky house there. After
Yeah.
rave,
Yeah.
Bagel King. And there's another spot.
which
on-
one though?
Bagel King.
No,
This
which
is the
Bagel
one
King?
Bagel King, bro.
No, there was
Don't
one
do
in
that.
there was one in North.
That's not the real one.
I'm
bro.
really sorry.
What do you mean? That's not the real
the
one.
real
I'm
one,
really
bro.
sorry to listen.
The one in Wood
That's
Green.
I'm really sorry to disappoint
Don't
you.
don't do
I
that.
hear
That's
it,
not the
but
one
I'm
we
really
went to.
Then there was
after
one
the
in
rave.
Dawson.
I'm not gonna
But
say-
obviously you had the one in.
Okay, so-
Dawson?
There was one in
Yeah, there's
Dawson,
one in
but
Dawson.
you had
There
the
was
one in.
in
Was it
Dawson.
Woolly?
It wasn't called Bagel
Was it
King,
Woolly
though.
Road?
It was called Bagel King.
It was called like Bagel Bites or
Bagel
something.
Bites. So bagel.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
But
one
we
we
had a
said-
Bagel King in Wood Green.
Let's be clear. Let's be very, very
You
clear.
did it. Wasn't the real one though.
Can we be clear?
Well, your one was
Fugazi. Your one was
the
Fugazi.
the dangerous one, isn't it?
Yeah, that was.
What
That's
was it-
that's
what
how
was it-
good the
That's
food
the
was.
part
You
of
might
the-
die.
That's the part of the recipe.
You
The
might.
recipe is
You could
danger.
die.
What area was it
Son,
again?
die.
Woolworth Road.
Yeah, I heard about
Okay,
this one.
you heard
That one.
about it.
Yeah, I heard about
So
it.
Yeah,
you're really like it was like really North London, never went to South London at all. Kind of
we
vibe.
did.
Because you're like, I heard about it. I feel
No,
like
but why are we
everyone's
going
been
to all-
that
why are we
big-
No, but
going
it's
there?
true though, because
Yeah.
I've heard of places I've never been there.
Yeah.
Like what's that one in Tottenham? Chick King or
Chicken,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, I know how I walked
Tottenham High
past
Road,
it,
Yeah.
but I know how legendary
I know
it
that.
is.
I know that one.
Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
it.
That chicken.
Bro, you know what?
Yeah.
Bagel
Chef's kiss.
King,
Chef's
I
kiss.
connected to Ministry of Sound. The reason because that's where you went to afterwards. You just if you're in Ministry of Sound, you must go to Bagel King.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I'm not
You
gonna lie
went
to you,
there?
sir. All the time. But
It wasn't
also,
that bad.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that. You see, Baba, yeah. I'm not gonna lie
No,
to you.
because bro, you know how stories travel.
I know.
travel.
The
It's
other
like
day-
Chinese whispers.
The
You just
other
hear
day, this is the thing
madness.
about Baba. The other day, I was actually on our way to your show, and I said to Baba, "Listen, what I don't park at the O2 in it. I park in Canning Town, and I'll take that one stop. Baba said, "You're parking in Canning Town? Are you sure?" I said,
Again,
"What are you talking about?"
I'm just hearing
I said-
about-
He said,
You know
"Don't park."
what I'm talking about. I don't
Bro,
want to mention
he
it on
went,
camera.
"Don't park in Canning Town."
Yeah.
I said, "Baba, it's not."
Yeah, no,
It's all
when
right.
he explained to me that it's not that, I was
it's
like,
not,
alright,
it's not
cool.
really that. But I hear
You
it.
know what I'm
They
saying?
did.
But the Bagel King, all I heard was madness.
No, I've never experienced one.
No,
I've never really experienced that.
I'd hear stories.
Okay,
but
cool.
it's I always said with Bagel King, get your food and go home.
Yes.
Don't loiter.
Yeah,
Don't hang
So-
around.
don't stick around.
I felt like nothing. I never see anything kick off.
All right.
But I would go past, and if you got there a little bit too late and you wanted to get your food,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, something's happened, or police are there, or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
oh, something kicked off, but it was like, get your food and go home.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
The minute, and I feel like that with any place, chicken shop, wherever. Do you know what I'm saying?
What's oh my God, the name's left me. It was in Farringdon.
Oh,
come on, give it to
Tinseltown.
me.
Tinseltown.
I'm so sorry.
Listen.
Tinseltown?
Wait.
Go for it,
Yo,
brother.
after Loombar, are you mad? Let me bust invisible shots right now. Alright, cool. Tinseltown used to go off.
No, that used to go.
Bro, Tinseltown was the rave. When people
man.
don't realize it was a party. And I'm not gonna lie to
Man
you.
used to have breakfast at 12:30, bro. Midnight, bro.
all you
We-
needed in
we was in
Tinseltown.
there till like 4 a.m.
Fact.
Yeah,
All you
yeah,
needed
yeah,
was,
yeah.
bruv, just a milkshake will last
Yeah,
me
the big,
6 hours.
big
you know?
ass
Yeah.
milkshakes, bro.
Because it was the space. It was literally, it was a youth club.
So good, man.
It was.
Those
it was a
milkshakes
youth
were
club.
incredible. Hey, boss man, let me get a Snickers with a
Yeah, that's-
a hobnob milkshake.
Whatever you
yeah?
wanted, they'll make it for you.
What? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let me get you. You know, like you get your regular, and you're like, let me try.
the peanut butter.
Let me get Twix with a lime bar and King de Bueno. Okay, boss, don't worry. Yeah.
Tinseltown.
Best milkshake
was
you've ever
legit.
had.
In your life.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Then they went to open because obviously the Farringdon one was the big one, innit? You
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
in
yeah.
there, like they'll check you as
You
well.
go
I almost
downstairs.
wanted to ask you for ID and all that.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Like it
But
was
then
a
they
rave.
opened one in Oxford Circus, some
Yeah,
small
it didn't-
cousin.
It didn't have the same
I said,
effects.
can
I
you
went there.
just stay there?
Listen,
Like, I
all,
went there one
but
time and it
all
was
the real goons were in that Tinseltown. you know?
100%.
What?
But because,
Tinseltown?
but because they were drinking milkshake, it's safety. That was their priority
Nah,
because
but
you wouldn't
remember-
even know.
No, inside. But the minute you got outside,
It's a problem.
go home.
Yeah,
These
go
times we
home.
didn't have. We used to catch bus,
But enough of
We
us
used
were
to get
lactose,
bus home.
Enough of us discovered we were lactose
Oh,
because
yeah.
of because of
Hey,
them
can I tell
milkshakes,
you
bro.
something?
At 4 in the morning.
Bro, busting mad
Bro,
fast.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't know in it. So you see how you hear about all this lactose, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't really know until a few years ago
Yeah.
that like I'm one of those.
Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant. I just thought it's a normal thing in it. You don't really. I really looked into it.
You have a milkshake. You
Nah, bro, you know what it is? I never used to connect it, bro. I just used to think
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
having too much.
Yeah,
But then I
yeah,
started
yeah,
look.
yeah.
I said I'm gonna look at this whole week, brother. That full HT milk, hey, yeah.
Full
One
fat.
sec.
Full fat, bruv.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I was releasing
yeah?
bombs over Baghdad. I'm saying, I was, the whole week. Bang, 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 bang.
Man said bombs over Baghdad,
What, bro? Nah, but seriously, I didn't know. So I remember my sister going, "You know what? Like, you go to a lot, bro. Something random if I come to your house. Like, what's going on, bro?" I said, "I don't know what it is." She goes, "You might be lactose intolerant." I'm like, "That's not me.
Yeah.
That's not me. I'm not that, bruv." Now I know. Ice cream, I'm finished. Like if milkshake, forget it. I pick my times as well. But that ain't stopped me,
You gotta eat these food knowing there's a toilet close by.
bro. That has
that you
not
can
stopped.
murk. You know when there's a toilet where you're like, I'm going to murk it. I'm gonna feel comfortable. I'm taking on my jacket, my hoodie,
Bro,
and I'm gonna listen. God forbid I go to a toilet. Yeah, because you get older, and people. I got friends that I don't use public toilet, brother.
are you all right?
What?
What?
Where are you gonna go, bro?
I'm a member of the public. I'm using that toilet. Are you all right?
And he's so dumb.
Brother,
I said, you talk about using public toilets. He said, I'm a member of the public.
I am using a toilet. Bruv, I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of my best sessions have been in the public toilet.
Jesus.
Because it's like, you see this, somebody will have to sort it out, not me. So let's go.
wow.
Ratata, bomb
Brother, I'm about to eat, you know.
Bamboo bang, bang, bang.
Bip, bap, boop, 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 bap, bang.
I'm telling you,
What's
bruv.
legendary spots in like, because you grew up in
I grew up
Fulham.
in Fulham, bro. This is why I'm giving you.
Oh, you're just giving up, man.
This is why
Like
I'm giving
South
you.
and North.
I'm not, yeah, no, but you know what? In Shepherd's Bush, yeah, We had our own version of bagel bites.
Oh,
Bagel. Yeah, you like bagel,
Bagel
bites.
bites in Shepherd's Bush was, bruv, and it's still, to be fair, it's still popular. But back then, it was legit.
popping.
It was
Yeah,
popping.
yeah,
bruv.
yeah.
they've got
you lot from
Caribbean shops
Northwest.
there. What's it called?
Oh, they've got the chicken. What's the one with the chicken burger that they do? They do this like legendary dumpling burger.
Yeah.
Bruv, you didn't find me there.
Huh?
No, sorry. I went. No, you might have caught me that one time during Nottingham Carnival.
There's a place. It's on Shepherd's Bush, and they do a dumpling burger,
It's gonna annoy me because I know the
it's called
spot.
chicken something.
Yeah, I know
Bruv,
the
the
spot.
burger. You know, like when someone says to you, "Try this burger.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
nice," and you're like, because everyone hypes up their food
They're
spot,
food,
innit?
yeah.
And then you're like, "All right, I get it, bro."
Sensational.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
not gonna lie to you, man.
I've
You have
had
to
it.
leave a mark on me for me to like. You know when it's like
Yeah.
this was the regular spot I'd go to. We're going to this spot. We're going to that spot. Then that's how the name's there because I know how regular Bagel King was.
Yeah.
Because we're outside.
Yeah,
The Raven Bagel King is like you are.
I reckon
going
if
there.
you tasted it now, you'd be
Tinseltown.
like trash. You know,
Weird, you know, because I went
I
there
know what you mean.
recently.
It didn't hit the same when you was 20.
I went there recently, and it's like, but you've also. Low-key people go there because you just wanted to feel some sort of vibe.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
was
yeah.
happy to queue up, big man.
That's
yeah,
so
yeah.
You
true.
was, you
Everyone
forgot you've been
was
queued
in
up
there.
for 2 hours, you know.
Everyone was in there.
Yeah, you mean our friends
You
from
know,
school.
Could be the girl that you were speaking to in there.
Yeah,
She's in there with
yeah.
her friend. Yeah, that's what people say. Hey, we look,
Yeah.
We're going Bagel King, man. Yeah.
Straight
People
up.
from north, east, south, west. Everyone will go there. And the thing is, at the time, it's like I remember leaving a rave. This was, let's say, before Uber, innit? So when one of the guys drove, and saying, "Bro, getting that shot when you're in a passenger." I was a new person, you know. Window down. I'm like this.
Oh, I'm done.
And the man squeeze up in the back, you know. Squeeze up, bro.
There is nothing
In the
better.
Ford Focus,
Ooh.
bro.
Go on,
You might know this.
go on.
Finsbury Park. There's that that bakery shop.
Opposite the outside the station.
What's it called? The
Can you
Happy
just
something.
high-five me?
Brother,
Bro.
you need to taste this bread. You need to taste this bread.
Baba,
You know
do
the one
what's
I'm talking
insane?
about.
I'll tell you why it's insane, yeah? Opposite, I'm not sure if it's still there. There was a
No, yeah,
chicken
yeah,
shop.
no, it's still
there
there,
was
it's
a chicken
still
shop opposite.
Yeah.
Literally, so it's outside the Finsbury Park station,
Yeah.
but there's a chicken shop opposite that. I went there and got these, they used to make this bread
Yeah.
that was, bro, you have to get it hot now.
Yeah.
Fresh off. And then I'll go to the chicken shop. Don't ask me what I did when I
Bro, that bread, yeah, I can't.
No, wait, I need to ask.
Brother,
What did you do with
he's
the
gonna-
chicken? Did you put the chicken in the bread?
absolutely did.
Absolutely. He's so af. He's so af.
Mo.
He's so
Can we
af.
just call it a chicken burger? Can we just call it a chicken burger?
You're so af.
No, but can we just call it a chicken burger?
No, but you're so af.
No, but the problem
But
is-
no, but you don't have to do that.
No, but the thing is, that's where the effing me is so creative. You're missing out, Mo. Split, bro. You remember how?
Watch it.
Listen,
He said, don't ask you how to over the bread. I
Hey.
asked him, and then he told me.
listen, can I be real with you? Yeah? My friends will tell you now. Yeah, I remember one of my boy Ike said to me, "Ed, you got to stop." Not because I was addicted to that bread.
Yeah, no, that bread
And then I
was
moved,
fire.
and you know what, Baba? I'm not sure, but then I moved to Agege bread. Do you know about Agege bread?
Okay, all right. Can I
now
interject?
are we going
Can I
there?
interject? All right. So I
Go
saw
on.
a post,
Yeah.
right? And this guy was just like, "Hey, obviously this is Hardo bread."
Yeah.
And he was like, "But big up all the Africans because I'm hearing they eat Agege bread." So which one is it? Is it called Agege bread or
No,
Hardo
Hardo
bread?
bread.
Brother, the comments were mad. Someone said it's called Hardo bread. Enough said. And then someone was just like, "No, we call it Agege bread." All I see under that is, suck your mum, Ruben. It's called Hardo bread. I'm like, over bread.
Bro, that's what I love about the comment section. 4 comments later, someone will talk about your grandparents, you know? And this time you'll just talk about bread. Bro, but that Agege bread is basically, it was Hardo bread, but like there's
It's
a
sweet
particular
bread.
shop
Yeah, sweet
in
bread.
South London.
And one in North, Uncle
in North
John's.
as well, yeah.
Uncle John's.
Yeah, but Agege, as in the shop
Oh, yeah,
name,
sorry,
was
my
that.
bad,
But
my bad.
Uncle John's Bakery, yes. Release it. Release
West
it.
Green Road,
Bro.
and that's the road I grew up on.
guy is-
Shut up.
I said release.
I know my brother. It's therapy for him. I know my brother. It's therapy for him. If you don't release it, we're getting it, bro. So let him release it at the end. Bro, you see the donuts. See the buffalo and the
Yeah,
donuts.
crazy.
Oh man, do you know
crazy.
what? Like
Where's
it
the
was
shop?
Uncle John's, West
Uncle
Green
John's,
Road.
yeah, West Green
Seven
Road,
Sisters, yeah.
like fantastic.
Tottenham Town Bakery.
Listen, and I have to say, listen, like love and R.I.P. to my brother Exploder. Was a dope rapper. His family owned that, and he looked after me like it was a thing. He was just calling me out of the blue. He's like, bro, you passing through the shops, and the family, bro, they'll give you this box here, and you'll have like the buffalo, like what they call the African donuts in there. Then they'll have the bread. Then they'll have chin chin.
Yeah, chin
You know
chin.
about chin chin? Chin chin is like, how do you describe
It's
chin
like
chin?
it's like biscuits, but like in squares.
Yeah, like lightly squared, or a
broken.
little bit like it's like sticks, small ones. But bro, God bless them.
I need to try African food, you know.
No, don't say that. This is 2025,
Nah, I
man.
swear to you, I never tried it.
2025.
Well, you've had jollof
You can't
rice.
say you need
I've
to
had
try
jollof rice,
Yeah, that's
that's it.
African.
But you've never had like pounded yam
Nah, I
and
wanna
A
try
goosey,
it.
you've never had a goosey.
Never
You've
had that.
never had
But you gotta get it from the right.
Guanamadesu.
Oh, chit chat, my friend. Come, relax.
I'm really shocked.
No, I've never had
No,
it.
because I'm not looking. You know, I'm looking. You know what me? I'm looking at it as a target now. I'm going to change your life.
Yeah, no, I
I'm bringing you a full platter of Congolese food here. The next conversation, bro.
You're gonna have the shits, boy.
I'm telling you now. Prepare your next public toilet.
gonna be falling asleep with this episode. You man, wrap this up.
But that's what it's gonna do to you, bro. That's literally. But yeah, bro.
I've got a thing about when it comes to food spots.
Go on.
Or just areas. Sometimes I feel like the most ghetto areas have the best food, bro.
Oh my,
Yes.
so true, you know.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
that's
Yeah,
literally.
yeah. Because you got to think of, if there's so much pain in the area, then they're like, cool, we need something for the people to love. We need the guys to come off the road and say, right, like, you know what's been a mad day, but yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, them wings there.
I can always count on this place.
Escapism.
Yeah, yeah.
Enough.
I don't know, bro. There's a place on, was it Old Ken Road, where Old Ken Road meets kind of Elephant Castle, called Lebanese Grill. You know
Brother.
about, you know,
Brother.
you know about Lebanese
What?
Grill? Say less.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That one is a
I don't think
Lebanese Grill. Let me tell you something. Anytime
Mental.
you drive past, always a queue outside. To the point where like you was able to go in the shop and order. And I don't know what happened, but now you can only order outside. You can't even go in the shop.
Wait, there's always a queue outside. Is it on,
Always a
if you
queue.
drive? Is it on the way? If you drive on the left, is the petrol station afterwards?
Yes.
and then you can go up.
I've
I've seen a queue outside that store.
always a queue, and it's mad because like the barbers next door,
Right.
like there'll be a barber's next door, and then like some of the that's this that area, like there's an area near it called Tabard. So it's always been known for having like, there's always been a lot of footballers that have always come out of Tabard, or you know, people say, oh, you're not a baller if you didn't go Tabard, innit? Kind of thing, innit? Like I think Jordan Ibe used to like kind of live around there.
Okay.
Maybe Jaden Sancho, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Someone correct me in the comments. I'm not too sure. But like Lebanese Grill.
Lebanese food in
so
general.
good.
Do you know?
So
Do you know
good.
what it is though? You know, like when a place is like so popular, but it's the dish because everyone gets it's like the grilled chicken
Yep.
with chips, and they do like a salad on the side. I don't even know how much it is. I haven't had it in a while.
I get the mix. I used to get the mix, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Those stuff you never
Grilled
the right-
chicken.
No. with the-
Yeah, you can get it
what
with
I'm saying,
rice
like
or with
in,
chips.
in abundance. There's a place that do kebabs.
You can
I
eat your
think
food, by the way.
I'm waiting.
Was it Dalston, Baba? They do kebabs. What's that? I think it's
What,
Dalston.
the best kebab?
I think it's them.
Best kebab banging. That's the
think I've
best
been
kebab.
there.
I ain't
Yeah,
got-
best
you know,
kebab.
do you
That's
ever
in
get that?
Stokey. Sorry, that's
Stoke it
Stokey.
is. You know when you
Yeah.
get introduced to a spot and that becomes your like
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah,
you have to figure out a way to
get
drive
back there. Yeah,
What?
yeah, I've done that.
I'm taking the long way around.
You know
to
what
make
I
sure that
can't
I go
wait for?
past that
You
spot.
see, I'm jealous of you two. I can't wait for that. You know, well, I say you know, but everyone always tells me about like those late night drives when you get to drive to like your favorite food spot, park up and just
You just eat in the car.
murder
Bro,
that.
by
Yeah, yeah.
yourself. It's one of the best things ever. Where you're like, I fancy this. Especially when you drive. Bro, sometimes I have been fiending for some food where I'm like, I've got it in my head. I'm like, I'm going to drive there. I've got a warm bag as well, innit?
Oh,
So one time, I desperately wanted Hackathon.
Oh.
I mean, I knew everything I wanted. You would have thought I was on death row, bruv. I was like, I need the egg fried rice. I need the sauteed duck. I need the sweet and sour pork. And I knew, you know, you're just like, I need this food, you know? I don't know why I needed the food so badly.
Hackathon
but I was, these times, this one by myself. So I was like, bro, I was lonely, bruv. I swear to you, I was just like, bruh, real talk.
The way you said
I
that,
was-
I know that feeling.
Let
bro.
me tell you something. When it's winter time and you live by yourself And you call one of the guys, you're like, well, go on, bro.
They're not
We
available.
saying, trying to come out tonight? Nah,
Nah,
bro, I'm
bro.
chilling, man.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Chilling, yeah? What, just, yeah? All right, boop. Fuck that guy, man.
Bruv, you
Yo,
feel-
what you saying, my guy? Yeah, good, man. Just with little man right now. Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
See that little man one? You
All
feel
right.
like a waste man.
On your son.
Okay, well, listen, I'll shout you in a bit, man. Boop.
You never shout the minute.
I was never more lonelier when I lived by myself, bro.
Oh, mate.
And then I said to myself, I was
Hey,
like,
wait,
oh,
what the hell?
what the hell?
No.
What the hell? What the hell, auntie? What the hell, Isha?
What guy ordered a wedding feast? I'm
They don't do the
addicted.
box anymore.
Whenever you order it, it always comes as this. It never comes in the box.
Really?
Yeah, man.
That's poor, man.
That's
That's part of the appeal when you get it. That it comes in
I
the box.
hear that.
Do you know what I
Do you
mean?
know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
The bag is not.
The bag is not in it. It feels like I'm just dipping in and hoping for the best.
You look so fresh, boy. Just put it all in. Rumbled it.
But you know what I was gonna say, yeah?
You remember them ones? Rumbled it, boy.
But also, remember that when you put the salt in there and it's giving it a little shake. What? That feeling there. What?
Remember when they had the crisp that you could do that with the salt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, you know you're talking about hackathons and that, yeah. You know you used to get, like, you get them spots where people be talking about it, but you've never been. You think it's a bit of a hype. I remember, like, when people just kept hyping up this duck and waffles. And then, like, I finally went there. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. First of all, the portions were so small, I was annoyed. I like portions. I was just like, bruv, are you all right? I'm a big man. What are these little stupid
I was like that
omelets
with-
that you are bringing to man? Like,
I was like that with when I went Enish.
oh,
'Cause everyone was hyping up Enish.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I remember I went there and I was like, nah, fam.
yeah, but remember, no, before Ennish, there was 805.
805.
805 Oakland Road.
Listen.
Because no one had African food yet.
Listen.
Look at the spaces. 805 restaurant.
That jollof rice with the
Are
mixed
you-
grill.
what are you
Shut
talking
up.
about?
Shut up.
Absolutely phenomenal.
And then the Nigerian Fanta. Piss off.
Bro, let me
I'll
tell you
hit
something.
someone, you know.
I'm not
I
gonna
swear
lie
to
to
God.
you.
No, I'll bang someone in their face.
Do it. You have my blessings. Let me tell you something, yeah? One thing that is for sure is see any of these drinks that they say, they will say like Nigerian Fanta or Nigerian this or African, but because they don't have the laws, the regulations that we have here. So they overload you with diabetes, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, it just tastes fantastic. It's sweet. Malta Guinness. Are you right? Go for it, sir.
Barbados, yeah?
Oh, we're going abroad, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Legendary food spot. If you're from Barbados, you know what I'm talking about.
Let us know he's travelled.
Listen, there's 2 spots in Barbados.
No, they're still talking about food
Yeah.
spots abroad.
No, I'm not bringing this to the table. I'm still on your thing. Because you're saying food
But
spot.
you just left, mine just took a visa and left us, innit?
Listen, no, I don't care.
Go on.
Chefette. That's their version of like KFC. Chefette.
Oh,
Fantastic. And then there's another place called Cuts. Cuts is on Pebbles Beach. They do a thing called fish cutters,
Yeah.
which is basically a fish sandwich. I swear to God, bro. This is how the story went. Imagine, I've gone to Cuts. I've gone, yeah, let me get a fish cutter, right? The guy's like, 1? I said, yeah, just give me 1. And he's just staring at me. I buy it. I walk off. I take 1 bite. I turn back. You know when you bite something and you're just like, yeah, all right. Turn back immediately. I'm like, Ned, can I get 3 more, please? Went back, gave 2 to my wife. Listen.
bro, you can
Grandpa Simpson, when he goes into the thing, into the bar and turns
And
right
so it's
back.
like, bro,
see these abroad like spots, yeah. Let's not lie. Like before you even left the country, you knew about IHOP.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and when going to the States and that first time in an IHOP, you're like, I don't know what I was hoping for
Yeah,
though.
this is the best.
Bro, I don't know what I was like.
Bruv?
I don't know what I was I didn't know. I
Is
thought
it
it
good?
changed my life. It's gonna. But you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it was the waffles and chicken, cool in it. But everything else is just like anything you'll get anywhere. But you know what it is? It's about brands. Everything is a branding.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
hyped it so much that you feel like you have to like it.
Yeah, and it felt like when you ate it, you're like, bro, I do
Yeah,
like this.
man.
I've had it now. I was like that with Applebee's.
Also,
I went to Applebee's. I can't lie though, their pasta was a different level.
in
of
Manhattan,
pasta.
yeah?
Really?
But yeah. The Applebee's, I was like, bro, this is the best pasta ever.
yeah, now Applebee. But that's the thing about America though. The portions, what? They want you to come back looking like one of their, I don't know. Seriously, their portions is like,
Mental.
it looks good to the eye.
For fuck's sake.
But once you start that battle, bro,
They got a place in LA called Country Style.
Okay.
Bruv, a yard place, and it's in Inglewood. The portions of food, oh my god!
Mental, yeah.
it's like, yo, and this is a Caribbean takeaway as well, isn't it?
Wow. And they're
So-
giving you big portions.
Bruv, the portions are massive, bruv.
That's
And the
far
food,
away from me now. Have
the
that.
food slumped all of us. Yeah, slumped us, man.
That is the opposite of me not have that, boy. They're going against the stereotype, boy. We're like, we got plenty.
All right, I want to bring something to the table now.
Man, like,
What you bring to the table, bruv?
Films.
Films.
Yeah. We all love a good film.
Go on.
But what was the first film you remember that really impacted you, whether good or bad or whatever?
Absent Without Leave.
Absent Without Leave.
Ewo.
What's that?
Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's so random. One of his earliest films. It's only because I think it's also one of the earliest films I watched with my dad. I really into both proper, like, just the Jean-Claude Van Damme fans, kickboxer, all that. But Ewo was just about a guy who lived in the army, lost his brother. He had to come back and basically investigate what happened to his brother, but look after the widow and the kid. And then he gets into street fighting, innit?
Right.
But he meets one of his guys.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that film.
Remember, he meets one of those hustlers in the States, and he gets into like proper like
It's like, isn't it like fighting, but behind closed doors?
Bro,
Yeah, I've
but
seen
as a child watching that, I'm not gonna lie, I cried, you know.
Yeah, you think
It
it's real,
got me
innit?
because you believe it's real. When you're young, I've watched so many films when I was younger, like that I watched when I was younger now, and I go, it's so different now. But back then I was in the film. You know when you're in the film, you're with the characters, bro. And like I watched that film 3 times, and every time I got emotional because I was in it. But that always leaves a mark on me, and that's how I really became a massive fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Wow. Mine was
Absent Without Leave.
the one that impacted me the most, only because I think this is where my hatred for horror movies came. Candyman, the first one.
Never, not me.
Let me tell you something.
happening.
That guy's face, I forgot his name, the guy that played Candyman.
Can't do it.
He was in
He was,
Final Destination, wasn't
yeah,
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
menacing.
bruv, the trailers alone, bruv, I'm done.
But it's the fact that, you know they're going to say Candyman in the mirror 5 times. And you're just there. And as a child, you're glued to the screen.
Yeah.
he? Yeah, horror movies as a kid is
It's not the one,
it's
innit?
so scary, man.
I couldn't do it. The Lost Boys. Excuse me.
All the Freddy Cougars.
The Lost Boys. Brother, I'm sitting there watching it with my dad.
That's not scary.
Let me tell you
So they
something.
turn into vampires or something
I
like that.
can't do it. No, me, let me be very, very clear. Yeah, I was the biggest scaredy cat as a child, bro. Little things that I could see my dad, and my dad's looking at me like, this child is losing his mind. Go to bed. He just knew that. That was, because I'm watching it, and I always there's a weird thing. I remember they chanting the guy's name. I think the character was Michael or something, and they could hear this chant. Oh, Michael! I said, "This is Father. I am dying here. I cannot finish this one with you."
And you had to
This
just
podcast.
it was the I can stay up as late as possible and watch the film, or I gotta go to bed, knowing I've just seen what I've seen. Brother, one leg out of my bed, brother, the demon will pull me down, you know.
Brother.
It was lonely.
Bruv,
It
put my
was
nightlight
lonely.
on, bruv. Put my nightlight on, mum.
Oh, did you ever watch It? The first one?
Listen,
Stephen King, I was just like, what's going through your head?
yeah, them
boy?
people there, it's like, bruv, he banged his head somewhere and said, I'm
And
racist.
Freddy Krueger, remember?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
couldn't
Freddy
you couldn't fall asleep because Freddy will attack you in your dream. So imagine, you're mad tired,
Yeah.
Can't sleep. Because this guy was just bothering you, blood.
You lot are good, because you lot actually stayed and watched these films. Me,
No, but
they,
I
were,
do.
they were myths. There was just myths. I just heard about them. I just knew congestion charge. I'm not going there. I'm not doing that. It's not happening. Why? Now be real. Like, I was so shook of certain things, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, when I was growing up, my parents used to say mad stuff like, don't waste time watching things like Teletubbies, Harry Potter. You know the Teletubbies, they'll appear at night and collect you and take you. Yeah, it's all the small things that I was thinking, bro, I know you're lying, but there's a point that makes me now really, it's a possibility. So I might have to stay away from this Harry Potter and stuff. You just believe it, bro. It's mad.
Yeah, I remember watching Beetlejuice as a kid.
That wasn't scary.
That's not scary. The man who's got the small head.
Are
That
you
wasn't
alright?
scary.
That's so scary, bro. What are you talking about,
that
bro?
wasn't scary.
And it's
That
like,
was funny.
nah, as a
What-
kid, bro, that was scary, bro.
See, Mo? That's his problem right there.
No, it
The
was
things
funny.
that he finds funny.
Nah.
That's what concerns me about him.
I find that so
The things
scary,
that he
bro.
find, the things
The
that you
furniture
found,
starts
you
moving
found
and
that
that.
funny. You could never be my friend as a child. My parents would ban me from my house.
So what, did you find the Addams Family scary?
Absolute. Dun.
I'm done with you.
Only
Get
for
the
a
heck
bit.
out of it tonight.
Only for a bit, because that
Yeah, I
guy.
can't lie, I didn't find
bro,
that scary. Not Adam's Family.
No. It wasn't scary, but it wasn't. Also, I wasn't a massive fan. It was alright. I can get through that, innit? But there was just moments where you think, if you had a spin-off, what's his name? what's the guy, man? The round head. Festa. Uncle Festa. If he had a spin-off, I ain't watching it.
Okay, fair enough.
I ain't watching it. That's what it came like. Because even the new ones come out, you know they've got what's it called, Wednesday, yeah?
Yeah.
I watched that. It's all right. But as an adult now, I can deal with it.
you can.
I can deal with it. But there's certain films that it is not happening.
But the film that gave me the most sense of pride as a child, and I was so happy when this movie was made because, it was made before I was born, but when I watched it and I went into school, coming to America.
Oh, joyful.
Man. Because remember back in the day, everyone just cussing Africans, just bare African jokes. And then that day, on Saturday when it dropped and everyone watched it on the weekend, and then when we came into school, it was just like, right, so what? What? You from Zamunda, yeah? Man like Babatunde from Zamunda.
But
You're a prince, yeah?
No, but you know what's mad?
I love
watched
that.
it, guy. This is one big fat lie.
Yeah,
Ain't
fully.
nobody walking around with these elephants as their pet. Are you okay? And the giraffe just going, come on, kung kung. Nobody's doing that, bruv. I watched and said, but it was just joyful to see, but people looking at Africa in a certain way, but at the same time knowing that you're still really saying to them, we just chill with animals, innit? You know what I mean? It's either everyone lives in this palace or outside running with the animals. There was no in between. There was no, man's got houses, you know what I mean, with front lawns and, you know what I mean, washing machine. They weren't talking about none of that, bro. That's what killed it about that film, you know? But I loved it.
I think, you know what was mad? When you look at like, sorry.
Take your time, man. Take your time.
I can't lie, you plotting that food.
Yeah, brother, I've been watching you.
I told you lot, boy.
Yeah,
You lot can carry on talking about films. I was like, yeah, man.
Bruv, you was moving. I was watching him on the side, but it's like a Dyson, bruv.
You know what's mad about films though? I feel like mid 80s to mid 90s,
best films.
bruv, some of the greatest films during that period, you know?
Brother.
Like things that I remember one of my first earliest films was Jurassic Park for me.
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Okay.
And I thought, is this real?
Yeah.
Because I even thought maybe if they can bring dinosaurs back by the technology, but I generally thought even the special effects at that time, I thought
They were good.
this was real. Yeah.
It was the soundtracks, man, of some of these films. So when I'm watching like Beverly Hills and I'm hearing the heat is on,
Come on.
the heat is on, proper times, bro. Like I just loved it. When you're watching Commando, Rambo, Rocky, like films, because also I think without all them like special effects and they kept as real as they could, it just felt so closer to reality, so much closer to reality.
And you had stars back then, like real action stars, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, bro, Sylvester Stallone, and it's
Steven
not like now.
Seagal.
Come on.
Someone took the Met the other day, though. They showed him now. They were like, Steven Seagal, back in the day, is a movie star, but look at him now. But no, he took Russian citizenship and just ducked.
You know,
but he's like 4 times the size he used to be, boy.
You know he's got a dancehall tune.
Yes.
I heard about this.
Yeah. I don't know. What happens? Is it like you got so much money, so I'm bored?
He's in that film with like the Rastas in it and that, innit?
Yeah.
It's a big boy film, you know?
Yeah.
I used to tell people that my dad was in that still back in the day. I said, yeah, my dad's in that still.
What?
Is it? People used to believe me.
Well, you got me thinking about Jamaican.
Oh God. That's another film now.
Hey,
With
listen,
what, Peter Andre in it?
it's causing a madness. Big up my guy Freddie, though.
Yeah, big up.
Freddie's been consistent with his. Listen, next minute you'll blink and then he's got his own Hollywood here in the UK going, bro, because he's been consistent. But they have tried to absolutely topple that film because they say it is culture appropriation.
Yeah.
But they ain't no different to white chicks. I mean, people have done this.
But you know the difference is with white chicks,
Yeah.
is that you're laughing at a type of American girl who's a socialite, which that's not the painted that I think at that time with like
Sorry, I'm just laughing.
No, continue, mom. Don't mind me, mom. I'm just indulging.
Why do you eat everything so
No, but you know what? Let's address it.
No.
I'll be back to it. I'm not Japanese. I'm not Chinese.
No, I never.
I'm not from Finland. I'm African. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. The day I become Peruvian, I'll let you know. No, continue.
So he takes it so far, you know. Man said Peruvian, you know.
I just needed to let this boy know. Babatunde, you know. Continue, bro.
Baba, the day I'm in the igloo.
You will surely hear about it.
What was you saying? You saying?
Yeah.
Say that? See, you're not watching how these boys eating, bro.
No,
You're not watching. He's turning his clothes into a canvas, big man.
It was clarting that, man.
I got a bit right here, boy. It's the worst place to get food on yourself, boy.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. We talk about everything. I know we were talking about food earlier. I don't want to go back to it. But let's not underestimate the power of water once you've consumed your full meal. And that
Cold water? Get out of here, bro.
hey, Mo, you know, take it. Take time. See water, yeah?
This ain't a cold one.
Are you right? Oh, it's not. See
a cold
this one
one.
here? This gets me speaking a language that can only be spoken in heaven, big man. No, Mo, take your time. Take your time. Eh? Water.
I was thirsty, boy.
No frills, just godly.
All that salt. There was nothing left.
Yeah. And you know, I'm not gonna lie
what
to
we
you.
need, man.
I grew up on adults doing this thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Then
You're
you
like,
get
why did you not do that? And then when you get to when you turn to an adult, you're like, that's all I do now, bro.
That's literally,
I
bro.
Man
get
trying
it.
To floss
Literally.
with his tongue, you know.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, man.
Favorite film of all time, then. Come on, then. Since we're doing this, bro.
We can't do favorite. We got to do top 5.
Oh, boy, you're killing. All right.
I feel like top 5 is more varied. I haven't got a favorite, man.
All right. You know what? Not in any particular order.
Yeah, no order.
But also, we just throw it in the air, so we don't have to all go for the list. Just throw your names when you think about it. I'm gonna go first.
Go on.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say Die Hard.
Bad boy film. Home Alone, number 1. I'm sorry, man.
I had that in there.
It's definitely in there.
Rate that one.
Come on.
It is there.
yeah.
Oh, that's a powerful. I'm not gonna
Keep
lie
the
to you.
change, you filthy animal. Such a great
Hey, do that one
film,
more time.
man.
Do that one more time.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Love that film.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your no good.
Hey, you're taking me back, you know.
Love that film, man.
A Bronx Tale.
Okay, nice.
So one thing about me,
okay.
I am addicted to the Italian mafia, like that stuff. That you know, you got like a Bronx Tale for me, Goodfellas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
That's
That's my second.
Yeah, yeah.
Goodfellas.
The thing about Goodfellas, yeah, I can watch it today and then watch it tomorrow and still hope for the best.
Yeah.
You're like, I want a different finish, bro. Like them guys, and let's not come on, we can't. The Godfather.
Godfather 2.
Yeah.
The Godfather 2.
Godfather 1 is long, boy.
Bro.
Godfather
Why
2
are we in
is
Italy?
An amazing
Why are we still here? I get you.
But The Godfather's not in my top 5 personally. I like it, but I think I like Goodfellas a bit more.
I like Goodfellas more.
Okay, I feel
but Godfather 2.
No, Goodfellas, yeah.
I get Godfather. I get the hype.
Yeah.
And I understand it, but it's not in my top 5.
Casino gets a shout.
Casino gets a shout.
Special shout out. Special shout out.
It gets a shout, but it's still not
mention.
above Goodfellas for me.
There's no easy way out. Boom, boom. Where's that from?
Where's that? Where is
Oh,
that?
you're too young, Mo Gilligan.
Where's that?
Rocky.
Rocky.
What?
Yeah,
Nah,
I
that's
like
not in my
Rocky.
top 5.
That's not my
Rocky.
top 5.
Rocky. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Listen. Bro. See,
Come
you
on,
have to
man,
understand,
brother.
yeah.
No, Rocky's a top film, but it's not
Watching
my top
Rocky at a
5.
certain stage of your life changes everything about film.
Yeah, back
It does.
then.
No, it does.
Everything
Listen,
back then, yeah.
all the Rocky films
Yeah,
are
yeah,
banging.
yeah.
My favorite one is when he goes to fight the brother from the USSR.
Yes.
That
Dolph
one-
Lundgren.
And he's getting.
Bro,
Remember, he
he
kills
said-
Apollo first.
Yeah.
right?
I
then he
like
cried,
the one with Apollo.
Yeah.
The one
Because
Apollo's good.
I like it when he comes out to James Brown.
Yeah. Living in
Coast to coast.
America.
Hater. Living in America.
Proud to start. Proud to do. What are you talking about? Are you taking? Oh my god! I might have rewound that and watched it again, bro. because see Dolph
bro,
Lundgren, yeah, we have to
that
give him a
intro.
shout out. That guy, the USSR guy, that's Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah.
Bruv, that guy, I believed every single. He said, he
believed
looked
it.
at him, he said, "I will break you." Oof. What? I said, Rocky, get out. Balboa, you
Vacate
put yourself-
the place
Yeah.
now.
That was the
Out.
one where I'm watching it. I'm like, let's.
You can't.
I thought the film was real, you know. I said, lock off this film,
I don't know
bro.
if you can win this one, Rocky.
Guys,
Yeah.
can we just say I watched this recently? I literally probably like a couple of weeks ago, and I think it's the first time I've watched it attentively, like to the end.
And this is in your top
Scarface.
5.
And
Wait, Scarface?
Scarface.
Love that
Listen,
film.
bro.
Not my top
I
five,
watched
but
it to
love
the
that
end, yeah.
film.
Yeah, it's not
At
my
this
top
time, I
5.
really watched it, right? And
Yeah.
it's just the story. The story of the guy. Because you know a good film is when you want the bad guy to win.
Yeah.
That's a
Always
proper
want the
film.
hero
Then when
to
you go, nobody should get in your way. You need to
You
leave
need people like me. I love that speech.
Bunch
Say
of
hello to my little
fucking
friend.
fingers and say, that's the
the
bad
bad
guy.
guy.
Huh? You don't love me, huh? Okay. Huh?
You be back.
She be back.
You better
She
trigger
be
me.
back.
You want a Quello?
Where's my popcorn? Continue, Mo Gilligan.
I love
Come
that.
on, Pelican. Fly, Pelican.
No, this one. Bitch, lesbian.
No, bro.
I love that
Do you
film.
know? So I heard this thing. Yeah, two actors who were extremely short that used to wear heels, in it. Tom Cruise and Al Pacino.
Al Pacino,
So
wow.
when you watch this Scarface, now that I knew that, I've watched it this time around. I said, this brother was really wearing these heels, because he was too short. And then when I'm watching, I said, this brother was short. You can just watch his stature, the suit they made him.
Bad boy film.
Bro, Scarface, ooh,
Love that.
killer.
Scarface is one. It's in my top 10, not my top 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is with Scarface? Is like I always know how it ends,
Oh,
and I
okay,
just
okay,
like
okay, I hear
nah.
that, I hear that.
Often to the point where like
I hear
he kills his best friend. I'm like, I can't watch it now. I just like all the fun bits. But when he starts making money, push it to the limit.
Bro,
Push it to the limit. Don't go down the thousand coast.
They're cutting to the different scenes.
Then you can give it.
And when they go into the bank with the money and then come back out.
Yeah.
That bit. Did you ever
Alright.
play the game? They had a PlayStation.
What?
thing.
Did I play the game?
I
Come
didn't play
on.
the game.
Oh, the game was wicked. You had to do drug deals in the game.
Yeah.
Can we also
Negotiate, that
So
was
let me
really
ask
cool.
you, lot, yeah. So if he, where do you place James Bond? So the
Nah,
franchise of
I'm not
James
Big
Bond.
fan of James Bond.
Other
The
than
franchise of
Casino,
James Bond.
Casino was amazing.
Old school Mo. For me, it's the old school
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
no,
Like,
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm-
Roger
Daniel
Moore,
Craig
James Bond.
I
I'm
like
not
Roger
gonna-
Moore, but
Pierce Brosnan was good, but
was
Roger
good.
Moore.
you know
James
what it is?
Bond.
Daniel Craig was
I
amazing,
didn't get
man.
the thing with Sean Connery until I was older. Roger Moore, I
Yeah.
think, made just like better films.
Okay.
But as a Bond, Sean Connery was the real gallish, you know?
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah, you believed it. I hear that.
When I used to watch it
Yeah,
when
you
I was
believe it.
younger, I was like,
Yeah.
"Right, is this
Yeah.
how you were moving, bro?" like
yeah.
Roger Moore made he was good for Bond, but Sean Connery was like, "Sean, do you fancy having a drink and coming to my place?" Oh, you're like, he's trying to smash.
believe
Yeah, he's got a
He's
riz.
trying to smash.
You
Roger
believe
Moore
it.
was like, "Whoa, look at this new watch, brother. Pussy galore is there, bro. She's there."
Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie that, but for me, I think the ultimate. Still now, I every now and then just to get back in that time, I have that feeling. Beverly Hills Cop.
Really?
Oh, I do
Beverly-
like a bit
what?
of Beverly Hills
Bro,
Cop.
I'm not. Listen, see Beverly
Number
Hills Cop.
2.
Yeah,
Out
it
of
was-
all Eddie
listen,
Murphy
No,
films.
number 2 is one of the
No,
best.
no. I'm not taking away from your take.
No. See,
Trading
now
Places
you
is
saying
mine.
that. I enjoy Boomerang, but it loses me every now and then. It just loses me towards the end.
I
Because I
think-
go, all right, so many pretty women. This is fantastic. I love it. And then it's like, what's the point of this film? Because I'm so full.
bad boy
And then
film,
my
man.
dad is like,
Yeah.
what is the point of Trading Places?
Trading
But I
Places.
just thought Beverly Hills Cop just, because he's done a recent one, and I think, bro, get your bag in it. But
I like the recent one.
it's all right. I watched it to the end. I was
I
really
did,
into
man.
it. I wanted, you know what I mean? It felt, because Eddie Murphy's just good in it. When he decides, you know what, with Eddie Murphy, yeah, you could tell those films where if he decides he just wants to work and make it happen, bruv. If he decides he just wants to bag, you get, what's that one? Vampire in Brooklyn.
No, I hated that. The Color Purple for me.
I didn't mind
that
it.
was
I
another.
can show you in your face.
What,
I didn't mind it.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Vampire in Brooklyn, I thought it was kinda cold still.
He went,
I didn't like it.
do I have to?
I kind of liked it
I have
still.
to tell my
Special
say-
effects
say my
weren't there.
truth. Yeah,
but
nah.
Color Purple for me. Color Purple for me.
So this is still the top 5.
This is top 5 for
Oh,
me.
Colour
So
Purple,
Whoopi,
yeah?
Whoopi
Yeah, I've never
and
really-
Oprah loved that film.
I never got into it.
That's a
As
great
in,
film.
I just think also, I'm in that space there where I can watch a whole film.
Yeah.
Them kind of films.
You seen the
Yeah, bad boy film.
All right, so okay, so then,
So that's you got 3 then.
yeah, you got 3. So we need to.
There's another 2 films I can put them in there.
There's one, yeah.
Go on.
No, but there's one in the, but I can't. I'm trying to. I know there's one.
There's
film
a
that
French
I'm gonna
film
go-
called Priceless,
Okay.
which I love. I
I'll
love that
tell
film.
you what's
it's
in
With
something doing.
is it Audrey Tautou or whatever her name is?
Yeah.
Bad boy actress. She's
No,
cold.
but there's one particular
I'll tell you what's
Korean
in my
film.
top 5 is
Go on.
Snatch.
Really?
Fair. No, I respect it. I respect
I
it.
love Snatch.
I
fam.
respect it.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
I
It's
respect
like
it.
I like Guy Ritchie as a director anyway,
Yeah.
but Snatch was it was dark, it was funny. You had Brad Pitt doing an Irish accent.
Yeah, that was
Brad
cold.
Pitt.
You had
phenomenal.
Goldie in there, Jason Statham in
Yeah,
there, Stephen Graham.
Yeah.
But it was like all of these villains, but it was kind of funny, but it was also dark. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just thought like, and I think when I watched it young, innit?
Yeah.
So I watched it at my friend's house. This boy called Adam, and he's like a proper Cockney boy. So like, I felt like he had something for both of us, because I'm like rooting on the black guys, and he's like rooting on the Cockney guys, innit? But at the same time, it just felt like, I think, yeah, it's always one of my, that's for me, yeah. And bruv, it's got some quotables, bruv.
There's a Korean
Who
film.
took the gem out your
What,
donut?
old school?
No, it's recent, last 3 years on Netflix. But is it Netflix? I'm sure it was Netflix. And I remember Taser told me about it.
The Gentleman.
No,
Was
it's Korean.
Oh, Korean.
It is so basically about
Train
this.
to Busan. Is it that one?
No, it's about this family that basically plot to
Oh,
take up poor family.
fucking hell.
They plot to take
Oh,
over another.
Parasite.
Oh, old
That
boy.
film is
Baba,
so cold.
Give me 2 bullets. I just need 2.
What's
I just need to think.
I'm sorry, I did like 13.
Give me
My bad.
4. What are you talking
Sorry, what was the
about?
film again?
Have you ever seen Parasite, the film?
Baba, please. I
Oh
recommend it.
my God.
I think it's one of the
Well,
best
Old Boy-
films
Old
I've
Boy is
ever
the one that
watched,
I was
bro.
It is
thinking of,
so
sorry.
good.
I think
You
it's
need
one
to
of
watch
the best, and it's
You need to watch it
genius.
tonight.
Bro,
I swear to you, watch it tonight.
I will
it
watch
is
it.
genius. I'll tell you one thing, yeah. First of all, let's just be clear. Korean movies, I don't know who's behind. These guys are geniuses when it comes to storytelling.
But they're also twisted.
But do you see them little clips that appear? Sometimes
Old
they
Boy
appear on
and
your
that.
phones.
Yeah, yeah.
Old
Have you
Boy
ever
is
seen them little dramas they put on your phones? It just randomly appear as an advert on the phone, and I get addicted. So they'll do a little story, and then it'll finish after like a minute, bro. I'm pressing £1.29 to watch the rest because their storytelling is so captivating. But Parasite,
Parasite
at the
is
very top.
that's in one of my. That's
So
that's gotta be
basically, it's
my
about
top
this
five.
poor family, and they.
Oh, no, you
they're
can't tell me
plotting.
5 and 10.
No, I'm just giving the plot.
No, don't even give him the plot.
Not even the plot, yeah?
But when I watched it
Yeah.
it blind.
Okay, good. Okay.
So I had no idea what it was about.
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
I've got a. All right, so this is not my top 5, but I have to mention this film.
Go on.
Paid in Full.
No,
I'm sorry, I love it.
You know what? I can tell you now, this boy is just thinking of quotes.
No rice, no champagne. You don't eat nothing. I love
I only clapped
Paid in
halfway,
Full.
you know. I only clapped halfway when you was
Listen.
doing. I said, what's Papa doing?
Listen.
Paid in Full is
I
fantastic.
love that film.
Paid in Full, you got to
Cameron
give it.
killed that, bro.
We could talk about films all day.
Yeah,
I think we can even get to a stage where we go watch a film and then review it. I think that might be.
What you bringing to the table?
I'm not
Paid in
gonna
Full
lie
up
to you.
You know what? You had coffee still.
That's right.
I told you I needed it because I would.
I get it now.
I would have.
Man said, Baba, give me 2 bullets.
In fact, give me 4.
In abundance, I need it in abundance. Okay, so first of all, I want to take this opportunity to say, Mo, congrats. Congrats, Mo.
Thank
O2.
you.
This year, as I think, you've Christmas has come early for all of us, bro. Sitting there watching you do your thing was
Yeah, man.
phenomenal. Like,
thanks, man.
phenomenal,
So
bro.
good.
And the most important thing for me was you going on that stage and making it very clear. One of the funniest line was, they suggested that I end the show in Manchester. And I said, are you out of your... Bro, we lost our marbles.
we
bro.
did, man.
So are you insane?
No, big up Manchester.
No.
Yeah,
big up-
yeah.
No.
Yeah, they
That's
did
what they
it.
know. They know it's a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah,
They can wipe the tears.
0161. Get
But
me.
anyway, you said I wanted to take this, do a world tour because I wanted to showcase Black British comedy. Yeah? And that really, like, for me, we get on stage and we have our moments. And the last couple of O2s has been like, listen, Mo Gilligan and friends. And that was the purpose of that, off the back of the documentary you did. So you paid your dues and that was your moment to shine by yourself, and rightly so. But you still brought it back to what I do believe genuinely is the essence of you, right? So like, my question is about integrity. My whole thing is about integrity. Like, how far, at what point do you let go of that, or what do you think will be your sort of what's the word the thing you need to do to hold on to your integrity? The essence of you, your principle. This is why I'm here. This is what I need to represent. Nobody needs to tell me this. No one needs to remind me.
Yeah. Do you know what it is though? I feel like for us, it's about doing things that we look back on in 5 years' time and we still feel proud. And we never felt like I done that for the money. And then it goes viral
legacy.
and you're just like, oh man, you're not still sharing that thing. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the integrity goes in, it's that thing that we all do. We wake up in the morning, you're like, I love the space I'm in or what I get to do. But I'd be doing myself a disjustice if I didn't say something in the room I didn't agree with,
Right.
but also waking up knowing that like when I do this, I need it to feel and sound like me. Because if one person in the barbershop just says, brother, that thing you done? Yeah, me and Brendan, I love that still. Because we all know in our community, people don't need to come up and tell us anything.
We had that today, didn't we?
They never, like, I always remember that. If someone tells you, hey, I like your thing, or comes up to you, especially people in our community, and I wouldn't even say that's just black people. Also, like,
Generally.
you know, like middle class, like not middle class, but like white people that grew up in the estate and working class backgrounds.
Absolutely.
When they stop their car and they say, fuck, you know, Babatunde.
Yeah.
Mate, listen, watch your own fucking cocoa box, bruv. You done yourself proud. God bless you. And you sit there and you go, oh, raw.
Yeah,
thanks, man.
Well,
The taxi driver or the guy that does not need to do that.
So it comes from a different place.
And I feel like that's where the integrity really lies. Do you know what I mean? That's where you sit there and you're like, raw. Sometimes I'm sitting there being like, oh, I don't know, man. Was I don't know if I was wearing the right outfit or maybe I don't know. But then when that one person just connects with what you do, that's it. It just, you're like, cool, that's what I do it for.
Yeah, because do you know what? I love when people are talking to me, even when we bust jokes, and there's my reference point or people impersonating me, and there is the element of the essence of who I am. Because I think I know the difference between people doing it just for the sake of taking a piss, or people doing it because they know that's who you are and what you stand for, right? But then you find yourself sometimes in rooms where you go, oh, in this space, they're not going to get it. So therefore, I'm going to hold back. But then that at some stage of my life, it became a struggle in it because for me to open these doors, I can't genuinely be who I am because I find joy in this. And then it starts to take your joy away. But I've come to realize over the years that the best version of yourself, is the moment where you're not even thinking about what's coming out your mouth. And then my joy comes from when the man them remind me. They'll go, you just said this. And I'm not gonna lie, it gives me joy because I'm like, that's who I am, that's what I stand for, that's what I want to be known for. Because every now and then, brother, look, I'll tell you, I went to I was at a supermarket maybe about 3 weeks ago. Some brother came up to me and he said, bro, and he worked there, he said, before you leave, can I just talk to you at the end? I was thinking, oh, bro, I don't, cool, I went on shopping, I did my shopping. And as I was coming, he opened a whole different, checkout, whatever. And then he's like, come through. And he just said to me, bro, for us Africans that came at a certain age, you made us so comfortable. But I'm listening to, he's slightly older than me as well. So for me, I was like, raw. Bro, he paid for my, so when we finished, he took me, he said, he tapped, he said, I don't care if you have the money or not. I needed to remember that whatever you're doing it for us. And I just think that is incredible, bruv.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not gonna lie, I phone my sisters, I phone my friends just to tell, it might not mean much to other people, but I'm like, this guy's hard-earned cash. It's not like he used some discount thing from the store. He bought his own, and he did, and I think those are the things that drives me to go, you're it's not about you. And I think that's what integrity
that you forgot
is.
some stuff.
I'm not allowed to, bro. Big man thing.
You wanted to go back
If
and
I
get some more
knew
stuff.
this, if I knew this guy, bro, there was one Hoover
There's
there.
one more thing I forgot.
I would have taken that Hoover, 159.99.
Yeah, but it would have been awkward if he said, oh, it was cool. I'll get the food, but I can't get the Hoover
Bro,
because electrical products are not allowed to.
I would say, how much do I mean to you? Scan it. How much do I mean to you? How much did you survive in this country? Because show me with this Hoover. Scan it. Don't suck away my integrity.
I'm done. I think, you know what? I think for me, just bouncing off the back of that, I feel like family for me is the biggest thing that kind of holds me down, and that gives me my integrity and how I approach my career, because, my wife, that woman right there. Why you tapping?
I love these moments.
No, but it's the truth, bro. I've got an incredible woman, man.
Come on, man.
I've got an incredible, and you guys, you know my wife.
Oh,
that's a powerhouse right there.
Yeah, man.
And it is because of her that I'm even sitting amongst you guys again, because you guys know me from way back, and when I went away from comedy and everything.
Wow, you deported.
I just left, and I was like, I'm not doing this.
You was at TFL, innit?
Yeah.
You ran.
And my wife was the one that we had a conversation. I always paint it as a picture as though we had a deep conversation. It wasn't that. You know what the conversation?
Fix up.
No. You know how the conversation went? She was just like, look at all this stuff. She showed me our incoming and our outgoings. And she said, as you can see, the outgoings are more. So that means we need more coming in.
Wow.
She went, get to telling these jokes.
Wow.
And I was just like,
That's a boss right there.
okay. You know,
That's
but
what
that's
you
what, honest to God,
Yeah.
that's all I needed at that point. But that is what
He was gone, boy.
What?
I was at.
Him?
Yeah,
He
and
was
I-
like, you know, when you watch like a Marvel film, yeah, and then like they're like Ace, and he walks behind the bar. He goes, "Nah, I don't know who you're talking to, man. Name's Bob around here. The Ace you know when long time ago."
What?
And then you say something, and then you're like, A, B, C. What does that mean to you? Sound like no joke, man. What are you here for, man? Bringing the gang back together. I told you, man. I'm out.
Brother,
I'm out, Gilligan. I ain't gonna go the road you came.
Brother.
You go with your big nasty and get out of my bar no more.
you still got work to do,
Yeah.
Baba.
did you just
That's
say
exactly what it
you
is.
go with your big nasty?
Yeah. You get out of here. Don't you come in here with your fame and your big nasty. Get out of my bar, man.
And you know, once you leave, he's sitting there thinking about it.
Man, we going on tour. I said I ain't gonna go on stage without you, man. What you mean you ain't going on stage without me? I said we need Tunde. What'd you say?
Don't you say that name around here.
We need Tunde. Hey, what's going on in the record? Hey, don't worry. That's old man. Old man Jim. Don't worry, old man Jim. He's just leaving. Ain't that right, Mo Gilligan?
hey, that's my favorite film.
Listen,
You.
And then it's the first night. There's no support. Got no support. And he's like, hey, man, who's your support, man? No one. What you mean, no one?
yeah,
Baba.
Cameron Smith.
Give me that thing. See if I still got it. do. I want it. Do. I want it. And then he looks back. Do.
Bro, do you know why that is so deep, brother? Do you know why that's so... Hey. Oh my God. Bro, do you know why that is so deep? Baba, do you remember Birmingham?
Yeah, I remember.
First of all, let me tell you something. Yeah, we had this restaurant there called Black Grape, yeah, in North London. Me and my people, and then Baba, obviously, regular there. But there was a time where Baba wasn't doing comedy, right? And then someone said to us, we had a meeting one time, and because Baba loves, he's an actor, that's his thing. And we were told that you guys had a meeting with this producer, some rooftop in Soho, but it was the legit meeting. If you guys can write a film, we'll back it. Me and Baba looked at each other and said, don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow with a film. Me and Baba went back to this restaurant. Brother, we were up till 6 in the morning and wrote a film. We thought this is the one. We said it, submitted, didn't hear nothing. But I knew that this brother was like, I'm going back into my tunnel, I'm going to hide it. So I said, Baba, no, what we need to do is just keep writing more ideas. Every Tuesday, me and this brother will meet up at South Bank.
Yeah, that's right.
And just be writing nonsense. But that's the only way that for me, because bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, he is like my favorite guy, but Baba on stage watching Babatunde, was like, what? And people kept saying it. So I just need to keep this guy close here. And the guy, we would just be writing a whole load of nonsense. And I remember, I think I did a show in Birmingham, and I hadn't seen Baba perform in it. And I just thought, if I ask him, the way I'm gonna ask it, he can't say no. I that one, I'm like, bro, I haven't even performed like properly in this space for a long time in Birmingham, bro. And like, I just need someone to just host it. Just host it. Don't even have to crack jokes. Oh, Ed, I said, bro, honestly, I can't, bro, even for me, just for me, bro, this guy went on that stage. What? I had to be like, yo, remember it's my show, You need to calm a little down, my friend. You are just a special guest, but you ain't that special. Baba was like, Baba was killing it.
Man.
But the joy, bro, you can see that. For me, I just remember coming up stage and he looked at me, because I remember before he came on stage, he was like, I don't know about this, bro. I said, bro, we're here now, bro. You travel, just do it. But you can see the joy, bruv.
No, I will say this. I'll say this though.
Did he do that thing where he comes off stage and sometimes he comes off stage and he's like, I'm like, bro, you fucking mad.
Yeah, he's like, that's him. That's him. No,
yeah.
And he's holding that drink.
Yeah.
100%.
man.
100%.
No, I will say this. I listen. Going back on tour, that was one of the best feelings. I swear to God. Especially remember that time in was it Edinburgh?
Glasgow. Fucking hell.
That was so funny. We both got mobbed, but that was
No, bruv. When the door closed, we got mobbed, innit? Like the fire alarm went off, and then they said because we were just kind of waiting at the door because we can't go outside. There's people outside, innit? And they were like, "No, you have to leave the building. It's fire alarm." So we're like,
they turfed us out.
So we're like, someone get in the car then.
Yeah.
So then, literally, someone jumped in the car, and we just went straight. And there was people outside, like, fuck it out.
Yeah, they lost them.
Oh my God, what are you doing, man?
Oh,
like, bro, like the building could potentially be on fire. Never forget, we all jumped in the car. We're like, get in the car, everyone get in the car. Press the button. And they had one of them doors. It's like the VR, and all you heard is, Babatunde, I love you on Google Boom.
And with the gun fingers.
And it just clicked, and we drove off.
It's a feeling though. It's a great. But that's that. I think that's the essence of like being true to who you are. You're known for something, bro.
Yeah.
You know them ones like when you're talking about like in terms of like your family, because you're representing something. You're representing somebody.
That must be so proud for you though, having people that come up to you and say, "Wow, like I watched your comedy growing up." Or not even growing up as an adult.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel so proud.
Yeah.
Because I've always said that about you. The way you represent Africa is like no one else in a way where it's just like, if you don't know your world, you want to just, I'll be like, I want to hang out with this guy, man. Because what he's telling me about Africa is so vibrant and so exciting. I want to go and experience it. And I remember when we done the show at the O2 and you had that sequence where you're like, in different parts of Africa. And I said, Eddie, that bit there, bro, channel that bit.
And go.
Because the way you were describing it, bro, I was locked in. And you're like, and you go. And then you're like, and they don't know where they're going. And then you've got like, you said, South Africa.
South Africa,
bruv, the way that you do it, bruv, that is one of my favorite bits.
Thank you, brother.
That you do.
You, man.
That, and then when you done the bit the other day, when you go, if you go to Africa, you'll die. You'll get son die.
You know what's mad, yeah? Now I know
I love that so much.
That's most genuine favorite joke because he said it so many times.
You, bro.
It was so unbelievable.
You will die.
You'll die. You will get son die. You go to Africa, you'll die.
Do you know what, bruv, you know what's amazing? Is that it's the idea of this is what I know. And then there's also that you're reluctant to tell people something because you might not get it. But when people get it, that fuels you to tell them more. And that's what happened with my life, innit? It just fueled me to tell people more and more. And then it's like you're opening up because I'm not just talking about being Congolese. It's funny because I think like in my community, there's a thing where it's almost like he does it so extreme that we don't even do that. But they realize that it's beyond you lot because Africa is so much bigger than just being Congolese, right? But then when you see the results of, I'm in that stage of my life right now where I get 30-year-olds coming to me and saying when I was in secondary school. Do you know how mad that is?
That's amazing.
Like what?
That's amazing.
You know, and it's like that's impacted where I am now, or the things that I think about how I look. It's like, and you can hear it's from the heart. You know what I mean? And those are the things that says to you, even if you question, how do I get to the next level by taking this route? Do you know what? It's worked so far, and it's worked by me being me.
That's right.
I'm going to stay there.
Yeah.
How does it feel for you, Mo, with the legacy you've already created? Like, triple BAFTA winner, and bringing in so many underground black acts that I would say the industry knew of, but never ever let through.
Sometimes, but do you know what it is? I think for me, it's just like having the platform that I have and the space and, you know, people wanting, you know, people ask me, it's like, who's the young comic I should know about?
Right.
Who should I know about?
Right.
And it's just knowing that I'm like, well, I should know some of these comics so I can tell you who you should watch. And people where you're like, this person is genuinely really funny, or that person is, they're gonna be huge, or you don't know about this person, but knowing that for some people, I'm their reference point, which feels weird in some ways. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like a pressure of like, so tell me, Mo, you're doing this and that. Who is the? Like someone asked me recently. It's like, who's like the next big thing we should all know about? And I was like, oh shit.
That's a gift.
But also knowing that like doing like the smaller shows, like the brunch shows, and putting on some of the guys where I'm like, oh, I've seen that clip and let's get him on. And then you see him and you see that person, you're like, yeah, man. It's not the waiting until it's like, oh, okay, cool. Now we get you on. Because that's the feeling I had. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, look, your route is your route, innit? But I felt like by the time I was able to go away from Sunday show and do some of the shows outside of London, it felt like I was playing catch up because it was almost like I've been doing this thing for a little while,
Yeah.
But I've had to play catch up in a sense of like, okay, cool, these people don't know me.
Yep.
That's fine. And it's okay that
those combos.
And it's all, it's one of those things that it's all right that no one knows me, innit? I still got a lot of work to do. But there wasn't anyone saying like, I've got this show, you need to see this person. Right. Put them on. It was just like, oh, we need someone good in the middle. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit cheap. Like we can put them in a travel lodge. And don't get me wrong, there were some people along the way that were like, oh, yeah, got a show, like come up, take you up there. But again, it's just like, if I had done shit, it would have been like, well, he was there to fill. It was there to fill the opening spot. Cool, we got a headliner. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a weird position though, because you feel like you put in the work, and you put in your years, but then it's like you're going down this track, and you've been going down this track, but there's another track. Yeah. But it's in parallel. So it's almost like, I've got to come back to this spot just to cross over that side and go forward. And sometimes it feels like a lonely spot to be in. But I think it feels so much better when you do have that person that goes, I understand how you feel, and we're going to do it this way for you because it's so much easier. And that's the position that you're in. It's a gift. I think when you went through your principles and your integrity, you build a space that you're able to use for other people. Like it becomes a tool. Bruv, that comes from a genuine space though. Yeah. Like that comes from you understanding that this is not just about me. And I think that's like the idea of reference point. I think that's the biggest gift when people can come to you. Yeah, because that's trust.
And just to piggyback off of that, I think having integrity, especially in our industry, is so important. So you don't ever do stuff that you don't believe in doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people nowadays, we watch a lot of people, especially with the rise of social media, they say yes to everything. Once they get put on, once they go viral,
it's dangerous.
That's it. They'll be like, yes. And they don't even know what they're saying yes to. Don't even know what they're getting themselves into. And I think
we've seen the results.
We've seen the results. People, absolutely. It turns.
Do you know what it is as well though? I feel like because I think it's easier to say yes. Yeah. Then because I feel like the reason why you would say yes, because if you're seeing the check of we want you to do this thing and we're gonna pay that X amount, then you're like, cool, I'll do this. This is the check. We like sometimes it's like everyone's got bills to pay and food to put on the table. But then I always look at it from a standpoint of like, I'd rather be broke saying no, than like eating well saying yes, knowing I didn't really feel comfortable. I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really do a thing where I was like,
There's also leeway though. There's also, I'd say grace actually. There are some times where you say yes to something, not knowing how it's actually going to turn out to be. And then you do it and you're just like, that's a lesson learned. Yeah. I would never say yes.
It also depends.
And you can allow yourself that grace.
It's mad. It depends on what position
but we're also new in that position though.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. You know that it depends what stage of your life you're at. Bro, I remember my dad saying no. Like my parents were literally like, no, he can't. I was probably 15 and this lady wanted me to film stuff for Bite Size, But it was on a Sunday. It was the first time I ever encountered this person in White City, and I told my parents, these people want me to film this thing, but I said, when is it? I said on Sunday. They said absolutely never happened. On God's day, the day we go to church. Go and iron, bruv. I gave them the 0207 number, and they phoned my house on a Friday. Hello, Mr. Kadi, we saw your son. Yeah, he's told me not interested. He has church on a Sunday. Thank you for your time. But the woman called again. And she said, just to let you know also, obviously it's going to be compensated. Why is it compensated? I remember that cussing me saying, it's not happening. How dare I even bring this to him? Don't you know Sundays? Brother, the woman said, something like £85 an hour, and I'm filming for 4 hours. Dad said, you can only miss 2 Sundays. After that, you come, bro. I said, but it's only for 2 Sundays, big man. My dad forgot Jesus so quickly because what? He said, I will drive you there, brother. So we're both missing church
When
now.
do we need to arrive?
What? He had £85. He did that maths. He said, hey. Bro, but that's it. Like, it just depends what stage of your life you're in. Like, literally. And I think I do give people grace. Because a lot of people are making those decisions where things are moving so fast. You're not even looking at contracts. You're not even looking at the results of that decision.
You just hear numbers.
Yeah, because you're in a position where,
Spend the money before
I haven't
it
got
comes,
it.
innit?
And then you're watching certain people live a certain life. You're like, oh, this looks like it will take me to that. But then that's when we're seeing a lot of crashes.
Yeah.
You know, because it's also, I think gonna come up, we went through a lot of stuff that we got away with in terms of like, you'll hit a brick wall, but no one sees. No one knows. This generation now, your brick wall is being televised.
Yeah.
And the comments are coming with it, whether you like it or not. And it is intense, bro.
And it's horrible, man.
What?
Yeah. That's the thing. We didn't have that.
Bruv.
We made our mistakes and no one saw them. And we didn't have exactly
You are
like
a
you said,
meme. Imagine your
you're
pain
a
is a
meme.
meme. I've said you bare people's pains.
It's horrible.
I've said it, yeah.
Only a select few people would know about like the mistakes or the downfalls. we made back in the day. And sometimes it'd be your close friends, and your close friends will they'll cuss you for a while. No, not cuss you.
Yeah,
make
but you
fun
know,
of you.
yeah, but it's
and after
alright.
that, it's just like, man, get over it. But now,
Online, they remind
people
you.
that don't know you.
But that goes to that point. You know the idea of people that now apologize. You know those lines you see on Twitter now, social media saying, I would just like to publicly acknowledge that the things
what
I
I
said
did,
10 years
yeah.
ago were absolutely despicable. I am no longer that person.
Yeah.
Brother, and it's almost like,
You're still that person.
you're still that person. You're just worried about the mortgage now.
Stop lying.
But that's where integrity comes in.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I think what you do in your career, like, there's different stages of what you do in your 20s. It's definitely different to what you might do in your 30s and 40s. Like, when I look at how I first started doing comedy,
Yeah.
I'm doing it every single Sunday, like hosting a show, trying to create my craft and everything else, but also realizing you're like, I didn't need to be there every Sunday. I should have been, trying to get some other gigs in some other places. But I clearly was like, put all my eggs in one basket of like, this is what I'm going to do every Sunday. So I can't even be too discouraged if I go to a Birmingham or Manchester and they're like, yeah, we ain't really heard of you.
yeah.
Because I was like, oh, rah. And no one ain't going to bring me in because they're like, yeah, you just do that thing.
Yeah.
So I have to look at it in two ways of like, rah, no one really gave me the arm around. But also it's like, well, I didn't really help myself by performing every single Sunday, bro. Man, I missed my mum's birthdays.
Bro, what, for
Mother's
Sunday
Days,
show?
Bro, I missed so many things, man. Because at the time,
That's wow.
That was your world.
yeah, that
I
was
hear
that.
it,
You
I
know what it
hear
was? It was my world. It was my living because I wasn't working. So that £100 every week was like I relied on that money. So
You forget how important those moments were.
yeah,
You do.
but then I think luckily because it's not even that the show wasn't like there's videos and stuff of it, but it was like this is the thing that happens if you come to it, you see it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I feel for this generation, if they had something like that now, it's going to be so much harder to then maneuver and be able to, because you're having to think of, okay, cool, I've got to now get content off the bat. Bro, I wasn't filming none of that stuff. All the times I was there was no one filming me.
Wasn't that?
Because you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it
now
wasn't
it's
that
like,
era.
cool, I'll
Yeah.
do the show. Is it filmed? I can get the content, put it up, put it on a social media. It might go viral. I was like, viral was the last thing I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Viral was a funny, a cat, I don't know, break dancing or something. Like a random thing.
100%.
Like, that's what
The stuff that will
viral
happen
really
on Vine
was.
and all
Back
that
then,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah. So like now I feel like for the generation now you can't just be a singer and just perform in underground clubs. It's like, gotta be a singer, gotta document it, you've got to see it. I'm gonna put this up. This might go viral. I might get someone's attention because that's how the stars are kind of being found.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
you can see how someone can lose their integrity if things are happening from a way of like, I might put this out, it might go viral. If it goes viral, I might get signed. Cool, you're signed. Now we want you to do this thing and that thing. And you're like,
You are ahead. Listen,
what do you know what I mean?
Your success is way ahead of you, and that's a dangerous position to be sometimes. When you, because it's happened to a lot of people. That number one hit, they now give us an album now.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I haven't got it. I didn't even mean for this to blow like in that way. I'm not gonna lie to you. The integrity thing is what will save us. So that's why I think my conversation was the best. I would love to. I would love to. I think, I'm full of integrity, guys. And I think this, I'm just keeping it real. I'm tempted to, but I'm not gonna lie. The buzz I got from listening to the films, that taking me back. Who was the film? Was it you, Baba?
Yeah, me.
That was
But
you.
I got a buzz from food spots. I love that conversation.
Yeah. What do you reckon? What do you feel like? Let's keep it.
I'm torn, man.
Do you know what I feel like? The food
I'm
and the
so
film,
torn.
they go hand in hand in it. The feeling was the same, but
Yeah.
the idea of when you start going through those soundtracks.
Yeah, but there is something about integrity that we don't speak about it enough.
That's you.
Do you know what I mean?
Integrity is you.
No, but we're listening to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Some
feel like
integrity, Babatunde.
no. Don't get me wrong. The films were getting me hyped
Yeah,
still.
they
Yeah,
were.
yeah. And I love to,
Food
I
spots.
felt like we spoke about food, then the food came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we were like, hey, forget the food conversation. What was your thing now? Well, now we've eaten. We were so hungry.
100.
Integrity.
Yeah, I think that's integrity, man. Yeah.
You're the winner today.
Come
bro.
on, man.
Come on.
Gentlemen, let's stay with our integrity. Let's keep honest with ourselves, man. I think it's extremely important, bruv. Like sometimes if you see obviously a guy not really, like I say this, I give you permission. If you see me derailing a little bit, please remind me.
Listen, the Euro Millions, I drove past some billboard today, is 208 million jackpot. Let me tell you something. I would lose myself, bro.
Yes. And I'll tell you what.
Because you know what it
I
is.
would lose it.
You know what I realized, yeah?
I'm gonna lose it.
You know when you start doing well for yourself, yeah? And you start understanding like how money works and where it goes. And,
bro?
but then realizing like there are people that are really wealthy within assets.
Yes.
But do you know what? 208 in the bank account.
You don't even need to touch nothing, though.
That is
That's the part.
insane.
I'm
Once
not
I
gonna lie
start
to you.
really understanding money and how
Bro.
it really works, and then you're like, oh, this person's worth that. And you're like, yeah, but in assets and
Assets, yeah.
stocks.
I'll
and
be honest with you.
red.
I know some people, yeah.
Give
Like
me
one of my
208
boys who, them people that he's understood money from a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the way he talks.
Yeah.
And then the way he'll say numbers. And you'll go, that's not normal, the things you're saying. And you're so calm in how you just conduct yourself. That's the space you want to get to.
Yeah.
Like where 200 million comes into your account, you're so calm because but you're balling though. Like when you want to make that decision, you make the decision calmly but loudly. That's the position.
That wealth is different.
Bruv, if you lose yourself with 208 million, I'm finding you and taking half.
I know I'm sitting there talking about nice intake. 208 million. Forget this podcast. I'm out of here, bro.
Is it on now?
Huh?
Is it on now?
Yeah. Well, what day is it today?
Thursday.
No, it's tomorrow. It'll be Friday. It's
I've
gonna be
never
Friday.
bet in
Millions.
my life, but I feel like all the signs are coming.
208
brother.
million in your bank, not in stocks, not in shares, not in a trust. That is in your
Cha-ching
bank.
In your bank.
You know you can't really physically spend that because
not
people
gonna
will say, people do that. Well, I would buy. I'm buying jet plane. You can't
You
go
can't,
and
you
buy a fucking jet, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
So
This is the reason why I
it
never
annoys me so
understand.
much. What if I had that money? I would just buy a tank. You can't. Why are they gonna sell you a fucking tank for, bruv? Do you know what I mean? You know what license you need for a tank? Where are you keeping the tank?
Yeah,
What-
but bro, you
what-
have
what
that
are you
amount.
doing with the
You
tank?
have that amount of money, and people know they're giving you the tank for free. Just to be
facts.
close to you. That's
Yeah,
what starts to
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
You won't need to touch the money. They just start giving you stuff for free.
No,
Just
I
take
wouldn't
it.
stop doing the pod, but we'll do it in remote places, in some of the best places. in the world.
Bro, some of the
Today we're in the
best
Taj
resorts.
Mahal, and then we're like Burj
I
Khalifa.
want to be clear right
Hey, what's
now.
up, guys? We're doing a podcast from Great Wall of China. Ni hao, bruv. It would be the greatest podcast ever. We'll do an episode on a private jet.
I'll be like this.
Yeah. It was like, oh, what's that? No, it's not the plane taking off. It's a bit of turbulence. We are 50,000 feet in the air. Oh my
I
God.
appreciate
that
that
would be amazing.
you're not gonna forget the man then. Muff.
No.
208 million. I'm gonna look at you both in the face and said, Great Britain, it's been nice. I'm going back to Congo.
He ain't going back to Congo.
Wakanda forever.
He ain't going back.
He ain't going back to Congo.
He ain't going back. Yeah, you are not going back. You
That's
just
just make my
ended it.
people know.
We got Wakanda there, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
man.
Come on, Wakanda
Yeah,
forever.
Wakanda forever, blood.
My name's been Mo Gilligan.
I'm Babatunde and Eddie.
And Eddie Caddy. Listen, if you enjoyed this show, please comment, like, subscribe, let your people know. Also, just want to say, if you join us halfway through and you saw us eating food, this is what we do, you know? Sometimes we've had a long day and it's the only opportunity we can eat. I'm sure you're eating right now, so I'm sure you're enjoying it the same as us. But this show here, we just discuss our lives, man. And we discuss your lives at the same time too. And at some point, we are going to discuss the things that you want to discuss. So if there's any, I don't know, subject that you've got, just put it in the comment section. And Babatunde, our admin, will figure it out. No, I was the winner this time, so print it to us. Winner.
He stopped drinking coffee, innit?
I swear to God, I'm the coffee and Coca-Cola, I'm the worst.